Welcome to me trying out the demo of Dinoblade. Now, the reason I wanted to try out this demo was because I saw that it was about dinosaurs wielding swords, and that was enough to get my intrigue to be, how did they manage to get that to work? Dinosaurs and swords. So, let's see. And this will also be like, I think like my proper Souls-like game that I try out. So we'll see how badly I perform at it. So yeah, start a new game. When flesh failed, we bound ourselves to the blade. Yeah, something is got launched at us because we the Spinosaurus, we bit that raptor, yet somehow something flew off and knocked us down. I've tried out the buttons a little bit, like we have a jump button and we have a dodge button, which is basically just us rolling around in a very silly way with our large lumpy body. Now let's see what this mysterious blade is.
Such fragile body, yet still clinging on to life. Step forward if you wish to live.
I mean, it's a little bit hard to step forward when we're sliding for no reason. Because then see that it was as I was talking, I was just like, like drifting my body a little bit. Well, I guess I have to pick it up. All right, so we now are basically like Cloud, right, with that gigantic sword. Hold R L1. I'm guessing PlayStation buttons because I have a PlayStation controller, but yeah. Hold L1 to block. Time your block right before the attack to deflect. Blocking consumes stamina, while a well-timed deflect restores both stamina and resonance. Now try and block an enemy attack 3 times. Okay, so you just want us to block, nothing else? Alright. Alright. Am I not blocking properly? No, I know, this is the block button. Okay. Alright. I think we succeeded there, I think. Or maybe we just killed them. Blocking and attacking consume stamina. When stamina is depleted, blocking will fail. Okay, so I have to worry about a stamina bar in terms of fighting. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, I guess we could keep track on that. Ooh, managed to block that, I think. What are these explosions are going on behind me? What are the explosions behind me? I guess we succeeded? I wanted to dodge, but I found the heal button. That's good. Guess we just walk forward. Do 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 do. We are big Spinosaurs with a burning sword.
So you've finally taken form. I was beginning
Oh,
to grow bored.
wow, all Spinosaurs are dead. That's that's sad. All right, that looks pretty cool. Styraco with a both like a axe with a axe and a chain, but all right. It's gonna have a lot of pop in, it looks like, this game, or at least this demo. Right, that was how you ran. I was wondering, like, can you walk faster? And like, yeah, that was how. Alright, this is pretty cool. You can just keep running, sprinting, like, almost infinitely. That's very good. Because most other games have, like, a stamina bar on the sprinting. It's a good thing it doesn't. Oh, I see. So it's on like a toggle feature. That's actually pretty cool. You can choose to either be walking slowly or running around at crazy speed. What the what the frick? What the frick? What the hell? Where did you guys come from? I didn't even see those little critters. Alright, I guess we have to be very attentive in this game. Alright, this guy I see though. Alright, I'm getting the hang of the combat a little bit. Maybe not the blocking, but I'm getting the hang of everything else though. Oh wow, he saw me, so guess we have to fight now. Ooh, we just that was a cool finisher we did there. That was hard to trigger it, but we made a finisher move. All right, this game looks very cool though. Oh, this is a save point. So save points in this game are just big rocks. Interesting. I think I should heal though. So let's heal. It doesn't look like there's a set amount in healing too, which is good. Oh, an ancient firework. Who knew there were fireworks in the dinosaur age? Then again, they have access to swords, so what do I know? Maybe I have a really civilized or advanced technology in this dinosaur world. And the only reason we never discovered them on the fossils because, well, it's weapons, so they wouldn't get fossilized. Do 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 do. Oh, charge attack. Hold L2 to channel your power. Release early to send a swift blade of energy, or hold to full charge by devastating strike at the cost of 5 resonance. I see. So Alright, that didn't work out. Alright. Dude. I'm okay. Wow. Wow. That didn't go well. I tried to do the charge attack, but didn't want to work the charge attack. I tried to do it. Okay. That was the problem. I didn't load long enough. That was the issue. I see. But man, that was so quick that they managed to deplete my health. Good thing I saved in that save point. Alright, this time, no. They did not know that little one was alive. I thought he was dead. I need to heal myself. I wonder if you can heal mid-fight, or if that's only something you can do after. Or maybe, okay. Okay, maybe you do not have an unlimited amount of healing. Maybe you have a set amount. Because I see this as a 2 now instead of a 3, so... I guess I have to keep that in mind. Just admiring the scenery as I walk around a little bit now, you know? Do. Ha! You saw me from very far away. Okay, so I see now. So if they have like they're hanging down, you can do a finishing move. I see. Looks like we leveled up. Wonder if they will get tell us about what this level up system means. But it does look like I got more health, which is good. Didn't get fully healed, but I got more health. Right, there's another save point right there. Hopefully I can get to the save point before the enemies spot me. That would be ideal. I did not mean to press the heal button. And that probably fully heals me. Probably. Oh, every time you save, it restores your heal. Interesting. Doesn't look like this one had a weapon though. So not all dinosaurs have a weapon in this universe. That's good to know. I thought it would be like everyone used a weapon, but not all of them do. Because that one just looked like he just headbutted me. Dude, can you stop with your combos, little guy? Sheesh. The little ones are really annoying with the combos. Which I guess makes sense because they have to make up for being smaller. Okay, so the heal doesn't even fully heal you. That's... Okay, so you have to be really strategic with when you use it then. Hey, Sardonyx, and yes, I got it to work, the Dino game. So we're gonna finish this, or play until the demo is over. Well, I don't want to fight more than one of you. I don't want to fight more than one. I don't want to fight more than one of you. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. No, I backed myself in the corner. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, this is working. Ha! Walked out of his range. Hehehe. Only seems to be working on the bigger ones, this finishing move, it looks like. Because it's only the big ones, but it gives me that option. Something spot. No, not a little one, not a little one. I don't like the little ones. I don't like, I don't like fighting the little ones. I don't like the little ones. Only because it's so hard to see them, because they're so much smaller than me. Okay, so the green little dots heal you, as I kind of suspected it would. My big body does not allow me to fit through certain spaces. Alright, and saving also just fully heals you, and I'll just give you the healing back. So they really want you to save often this game, then. I understand, I understand. Nothing else to this corner? We just a bunch of enemies? Oh wow. Suppose out of that. Guess I have to take that other path then. Doo 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 doo. What if they ever explain why my sword is a little bit on fire? Wait, when a boss of assault bar maxes out, a clean deflect unleashes a bone-shattering... Okay. So I have to keep an eye on bosses' bars? I see. I'm guessing you're gonna be like my first introduction to a boss, I assume. Kira the Exile. Okay. Alright. Janky hitbox. But very cool looking, this dinosaur though, this Kira. Ah, dang, I died. Dang. I guess I got thrown off by the fact that I got thrown off by the fact that it didn't hit me for a few of the moments there. It threw me off. if I'm being honest. I haven't gotten a full grasp on how blocking works either. Because sometimes it seems to work, other times it doesn't, which is really confusing. How the block button sometimes isn't fully responsive. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No! I saw my health, I wanted to dodge, I keep pressing the jump button, I want to dodge, dang it. Need to remember, dodge is not A button or X button. Dodge is the B button, aka the circle button. Guess I have to flail around like a fool. Oh, it takes up stamina to dodge as well. I see. So they really do want you to block more than dodge, because dodging seems to take up a lot of the bar a lot quicker. So there's a dodge button, but they don't want you to dodge. They want you to guard. Okay, okay. Alright, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Come on, come on, come on. I think I perfectly dodged that. Okay, I'm almost dead again. Okay, okay. As I said, I've not played Souls game before, so me doing this badly, it's just on me though. It does not reflect on the game, it reflects on me not being used to this type of game. Yeah. I will not be playing very well at all for to play the main game and not just a demo. So a lot of things to keep track on. Not only keep track on the dodge, but to keep track on your gauge underneath that tells how many times you can guard in sync with their combos. It's a lot of things. Alright, it took more. Okay, I can heal in combat. Duly noted, duly noted. That will make it a lot easier. The fact I could. What's your problem? What's your problem? What? There we go, there we go. I wanted to press the heal button there, but guess I wasn't fast enough. Shoot, I was starting to get the pattern of it too. Dang it. Well, trial and error is what I say. Trial and error. I will get the hang of it. Hopefully it won't take too long, but I will. Alright, now we're just walking into each other. Did I succeed or not? It just said any. Ah, I was like halfway. I was halfway. Come on. I was I was right there. I had like cornered and everything. Dang it. I like the bit when we're just walking towards each other, not doing anything. It just feels like we're just like doing like the JoJo meme. We're just walking up to each other. Alright, we did it, I think. Yep, we did. Summoning skill. Boss souls you absorb will answer your call. Click the down direction to summon. Huh! It's really cool. We can summon the bosses. I don't know why we can do that, but that's really cool. Alright, before anything, I want to go back and heal, or back and save, so I don't have to do this boss again, so... There. There we go. Save the game. But there, it took me like 5 tries, but I eventually did it. It's just trial and error, really. Character page. Press the pause button to open your character page where you can unlock new abilities from boss SP. Increase your attributes from blue souls you've collected and use new weapons you've found. Hang on, there we go. Ooh. Soul arts? Attributes, swords, summons. Okay, so we're level 5. Oh, it keeps tracking how many times you've died? Wow. Died once by trying to figure out the charge move, and then 5 times against the boss. Well, we'll see how much that death count goes up against towards the end of this. Swords. Ooh, you can get more. Akai's Greatsword. This weapon bears the memory of its master, a warrior who once stood at the forefront of the Forgotten King's final march. Then apparently come to something called Astron Meteorend, Greybone Greatsword, Noharu Flameborn, Ancient Greatsword, Akai Chainbound. Okay. Cool. I was trying to get back to the different things. Ah, summons. Kira the Exile. Passive. Increases damage by 10%. Oh. I see. Attributes. We have health, damage, resonance, and stamina. And we have 33 points. I guess it will cost 1 to increase everything. Alright, health is your overall health. Increasing health hardens the flesh against steel and claw-like. Damage. Increasing damage empowers your attacks, letting your blade tear through scales, hide, and bone. Resonance. Resonance fuels powerful abilities and soul-bound techniques drawn from the lost era of dinosaurs. There's stamina. Stamina allows you to attack, dodge, and survive relentless battles without faltering. I feel like stamina is probably going to be the most important stat in this game, right? So I feel like I should drop a lot of points into stamina. Since it determines so much. If we could drop some more into damage, because who doesn't like doing more damage? Do like this, make it 210. Could do a little bit more health. A little bit more stamina. As I feel like stamina is probably the most important one. And then finally, we can do more damage with the final points. Cool. Soul Arts. We have one boss SP, so we can get one of these. Alright, so there's Meteor Slice, Meteor Dash, Alpha Roar, Meteor Zone, Survival Instinct. I think we can just unlock the Survival Instinct ones, I think. Yeah, Survival Instincts. Passive. When health is below 15%, parry window widens and damage increases. Oh, that's cool. Click again to purchase boss SP1. Ah, okay. And then this one. Meteor Zone Level 1. Slow down your breathing to unleash blows to anyone nearby at the cost of 40 resonance. Okay. Alpha Roar. The dark beast inside you seizes your mind as you release a bone-chilling roar. All enemies nearby freeze for a short moment at a cost of 30 resonance. Okay. Meteor Dash. Instantly dash forward and release a powerful short-range strike at the cost of 40 SP. Alright. Meteor Slice. A dance of steel, beautiful, fierce, and fatal in every motion. Cost 40 resonance to activate. I feel like the Survival Instinct is one I should take, though. Because that means if I get like the higher parry window, that means I know, okay, I need to heal myself, so... Let's get this one, Survival Instinct. Alright, that's all we can do, right? Yeah, that's all we can do. Cool, though. Cool. I couldn't summon, though. Why is that? Oh, you have to double click. I see now. I see. Okay. I know it was wasted there, but I had to know how it worked. Wait, even jumping costs stamina? Why? Why does jumping cost stamina? I don't understand why that would cost stamina to do. Something is burning on the other side of the waterfall. And I don't know if that means friend or foe. But there was something on the other side there. I don't like when I get stuck like that. Right? It seems very cool, this game, is what I have to say. It seems very cool. Ooh, another save point? You know? Screw it. Save the game. Save the game and go behind the waterfall. What could go wrong by doing that, right? Now what is behind here? Oh. That's just straight up a boss SP. Oh. Cool. I guess that means we can get another skill. I guess we can't get this one yet, though. The level 2 of it. Yeah, we can't get this one yet. Well, I guess we do the Alpha Roar first. Tap LT to roar. LT, that is the... okay, that would be like the L2 button. Got it, the L2. So if I tap the L2 button, I will roar. Do 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 do. Jump. Wait, since we have so much more stamina, oh yeah, we can do a lot more dodging now because of the stamina I've increased. Yeah, just look at all that dodging I could do. Definitely was worth investing in stamina. I mean, he saw me, but he can't get to me, though. But I see now. They... Preferably I should not fall, because there will be a lot of enemies down there. However, more enemies means more EXP, but I see what they want you to do here. They want to tell you, like, hey, don't fall here, that's gonna be your doom, because you're gonna be swarmed by enemies from every direction, if you do. What's that? Is that just another save point? I think it might just be another save point over there. Oh, no, wait, no, I think I know where I am. I think I know where I am. Yeah, this is back at the beginning. Ah. Okay, I think I understand the pathway now. I think I understand it. Oh. Alright. Definitely getting the hang of that was the clue to it all. Like with most games, you just have to get into it and then you understand it more. Do 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 do. Wait a minute. This seems like a perfect time to do this. Ah, dang it. Yeah, there we go. Stand still. Alright. Need to throw up a heal. Nice. Nice, nice. I think I handled that very well. All things considered, despite taking some damage. But didn't die. That's what matters most. I didn't die. I guess I'm supposed to follow this, waterfall, perhaps? But not entirely fall down? Because maybe there's some fall damage in this game? Maybe there isn't, but I don't want to try if there's any fall damage. I don't want to try, just in case. Let's just continue on this pathway instead. There we go. Take advantage of every save point. Any enemies here, or... Okay, no, so just higher up that enemy then. Hold up then, and I will go back for it. Because why should I let this little raptor live? That just seems very unfair, doesn't it? Ah! He ambushed me. He didn't do a lot of damage, but he still ambushed me. Even though I knew it was there. I guess we can find out. Is there fall damage? Yes, there is. Ow. But now I know there is fall damage. So whenever possible, don't jump, just walk down. More souls? I think this is gonna be another boss fight, isn't it? I think it is. Wait, I have 14 points. I should use up these points. Hold up. Let's do a little bit more stamina. Like 7 points into stamina. 7 points into strength. Yes, there we go. Now we go back and save. There we go. Now I'm ready for this fight because I have more firepower and more stamina than him, probably. Hopefully. Hey there. Hello. Oh, you have a hammer, huh? Yeah, I saw the damage. Alright, so I'm just a strong enemy, noted. Not a boss. But he did do considerable damage. So he gets credit for that. I saw nothing. I did not see little guys bullying that dinosaur. I did not see anything. I didn't witness anything. Continued what you were doing over the raptors with your little knives. Well, I just run back here and save. Alright, now, time for take 2. I saw the bullying and I will stop the bullying. Because now I'm absolutely, positively, 100% fully healed. There. Right, that's all this was for? Yeah, then it didn't have to run off when I did. Man, I was just being cowardly. How very rude I showed that side of me. Ooh. I want? Game? Thank you? That's a dinosaur right there, isn't it? Yes, there is. Alright, that one just got wrecked. He didn't even get to do anything to me there. Okay, there's another one here. Alright. This one has some more backbone. That one had more backbone to it. Because they actually dodged me or blocked me a few times. I almost always have to do like a double take, because it sometimes feels like I'm seeing something in the distance, and other times it doesn't. There we go. Which way is the correct path, I wonder? I like the desert feel to this place, though. I do really enjoy it. Did a good job, these indie developers making this game, I would say. Whoop. My bad. I didn't know you were an enemy at first. My bad. I should have realized that I was an enemy when I saw something poking out there. What the? You just climb? Huh. This feels very weird. I can just jump and stick to it? Well, if it lets me get to this thing, then I don't mind. But now I know, like you can just do this thing in this game. Like you see a wall, it doesn't matter how it's slanted, you can climb it. There's a will, there's a way with this Spinosaurus. Right? Oh, now there isn't a way anymore. There was a way before, but not here. Alright, it's selective when you... Selective goat climbing. Understood. Alright, I will take fall damage if I fall down here. So I have to find out if safe. Whoa, almost got fall, don't hurt myself. Alright, good. We found a safe way down. Okay, what is this direction? Where does this lead? Ooh, some enemies. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Oh, it's bad. Wow. Poo. That's what I say to that. Poo. I have to walk all the way back there. Oh, and I didn't save since I beat that big one. Or right before the big one. Now, man. That means I have to fight him again. Fine. I will save after that, then. Come on, bro. Come on. Bet you didn't see that coming. I could summon a big Carnotaurus. Oh, and there's a cooldown off it. Of course. I got perfect parry there. I went a lot better to kill him this time. Went a lot smoother. I guess you just have to let him flail around with his axe and then hit him afterwards. Just let him throw his little tantrum. Because it looked like it was like a... Not necessarily a T-Rex, but T-Rex adjacent because it was very tiny arms on him. But a big head. That's it. Do I keep my levels in between? Because I don't remember having this much HP when I was on the upper area. That's really neat. That you don't lose any levels dying. So I guess that's one way to farm experience. Just keep dying and fight the enemies over and over again. Cool. Oh, I thought you died. I thought you died. Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Why am I on 1 HP? What happened? What happened? That was weird. I was just suddenly caught on fire and on 1 HP. I guess that's what can happen when you fight these enemies. Not again. Jeez. I don't like fighting them. I keep getting caught on fire every now and then. Get back to the save point so I can fully heal myself again. Why, they must have like a taser, cause... But wait, no, tasers wouldn't set you on fire. What could he possibly have that makes me combust on fire? Do 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 do. It was up here. Yeah, that big one I think is gone. So no, you can farm this again. Cool. Yeah, but now I know there's a lot of enemies back there, so don't go that way. Just keep heading this way instead. I don't like that there are two enemies here. I don't like that. The other one looks so goofy with his running. Do 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 Will there be another guardian for me to fight, or just a big bad? Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did you come from, little guy? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? You weren't there a second ago. Think you can just sneak up on me and get away with it? Not on my watch. Alright, this one I can't climb up. Guess we save? How many points do I have? Ooh, 36 points again? Don't mind if I do. Even more stamina. Yeah, 151, that should be good enough. There, a lot more damage. And then the final points into HP. There we go. Ooh. I think it's like a T-Rex skull. Sorta, kinda. But it's massive. Even I looks tiny compared to it. I have no idea what dinosaur would be that big. Unless we were like a baby Spino. But even then, they wouldn't be that big. Wait. Okay, so there are unblockables in this game for if they glow red. Thanks for that, game. Now I know. Axe. Alright, so I'm guessing he's gonna have unblockables. Judging by the fact that the game told me about here. Oh, wow. Wow. He suddenly did a lot of damage out of nowhere. I thought I had like a good... I thought it was a good run, but apparently not. He just out of nowhere did a lot of damage. Hey, Flygon, how you doing? Yeah. Come on. Okay. Hang on. Need to heal. He didn't glow red though, so you can't say it was alright. I'm not having the best of camera angles right now. Oh, no. This is my last heal. That's not good. Yeah, okay. This T-Rex is gonna be rough. But the fact that I only have 3 heals on me, and he does a lot of damage, just gonna take a little bit to get over this one. I feel like being in the walking fast though is gonna be in my advantage though. Wait. I thought he was gonna attack. Wait. He's gonna attack. I blocked? Excuse me, game? I blocked there? Dude, I am blocking. Alright, so you have to get the full animation off. Understood. I like the music though for the boss fight though. Okay, so that's an unblockable move. Understood. Oh, come on. Oh, come on there, game. I'm really not doing a lot of damage to him. That's a big problem. Like, have I invested too many points into stamina? Should I have invested more into my attack stat? Why am I doing so little damage to him? Ooh, almost got hit by it. Phew, he dodged that one, but he missed that one. Whoa, no, no, no. Alright, this attempt is going a lot better, I would feel. It's mainly because my summon is doing a lot of damage. I felt like he was going to attack me there. Phew. Oh. Need to allow myself to heal. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, so you played this demo yourself, Flygon, or... Ow. I was getting a little bit distracted there. Oh, Planet Zoo. Oh. Ooh, I think I won that. I think I won that. There, stop swinging like a madman, T-Rex. I'm sorry, I mean Axe. Okay, I know you get rewarded more for parrying, but I like dodging more. I'm just trying to heal my stamina back. Alright, he does that swing move when you're far away from him, it looks like. To close the gap. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. This is not good, not good. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I yeeted the axe back at him. That was a cool finisher. Alright. Now I have another summon that I can do. Cool. Alright, that didn't take too long. This fight. I'm happy about that. Let us return to the save point. Mine. Alright, we have like one boss soul, so let's use it to get... Maybe this Meteor Dash? tap D-pad up to activate. Oh. I just want to see how it works, this one. Oh. Oh, it has a lot of cooldown. That's like a 40-second cooldown, this move. I see. Wait, which is set to summon? Do we want to have Kira the Exile or Axe? I feel like let's have Axe as our summon. He's our summon now, right? Ah, dang it. How do I change my summon? How do I do that? Like, how do I confirm? Increase stamina regen speed. Ooh, okay, that I want. To like, increase the stamina regeneration. That I actually want. Okay, so that's how you do it. That's how you tab it. Okay. You just change the page. Wait, no, it still goes back to... Dang it, how do you do this? No, that's not how you do it. Did I... Okay, I don't know how you change your summons. I don't know how you do that, but alright, that's what I say to that. I guess we can't change it in the demo for whatever reason. At least I can't figure out how you're supposed to select. Because I can't go to the button that says select. I can't go to it. Okay, so this is not the way to go? It was just to fight Axe? Oh, no, wait, no, wait. Yeah, okay, so it was just to fight him. We're supposed to go this way? Okay, yeah, this way. Alright, so there's another save point, luckily. Whoops. Do. Ah, you know, guys. I just spammed the attack button when I see little ones. Especially when there's multiple of them. Even though it's not the best strategy, that's still what I'm gonna do though. Because I can like not keep track of them for a single second, the little ones. Because you're so small like, compared to my dinosaur. Like they're like the size of my toe. Is it two of the Hammer Bros? Oh dear, two of them? I don't like that. I did not hit, really? I don't know if I want to fight two of you. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait, will this work if I just do this? What? Wait, did they just summon a stone wall? Huh. Where is he? Did he die? Oh, there he is. Alright, now just one of them left. Good. Yo, it's just one of you. I can handle that. Okay, he reached me from there. I call BS to that. Alright, there we go. Alright, the hammer ones are a little bit annoying. But the fact you can't use your range move against them because they have like an invisible wall that they summon. Is there lots of little ones here? I feel like I hear lots of little ones, but I'm not sure. No, I guess not. Just free loot behind here. Cool. How generous of the game to just have the little corner for me to find to get all this. Alright, so that's the only purpose of that corner with the two hammer bros. I should really save though, so I don't have to fight them again. Because it took a lot to be able to separate them, because they were very much walking side by side. I'm still not sure myself how I managed to separate them, but I know I don't want to try that again. Alright, so lots of smaller enemies here. Oh, and a big one? You're kidding me? I think there was a tiny one together with there. Yep, that tiny... Several tiny ones. Holy cow. How many of them are there? No, 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 no. Did I somehow die or get hit by him dying? There we go. It is interesting though that we had like a little bit of dialogue in the beginning of the game with the first cutscene, and then since then it's just been a bunch of dinosaur noises. Which makes you wonder why could that one dinosaur talk and the other ones don't? I don't like how the dodge somehow undoes your dash though. Because that I've noticed it does. Alright. Let's try to boost as much as possible to damage. Like there, 272. Like make 100 on the resonance. About 66 stamina, and then HP, a little bit more. There we go, 910 HP. Right, this should be sufficient. Oh, this was a one-time save place, huh? Okay. I didn't know they had save spots that were only temporary saves and not permanent ones. Guess maybe I'm at the end? No, there could be. I can't already be at the end of the demo. Or maybe I am. Oh. Ah. Did he just straight up pick up an Ankylosaurus and decide to use that as a weapon? Wow, looks like it. He's using Ankylosaur as a weapon. I guess a long cooldown time on that. Ow. Alright, I figured he had other tricks up his sleeve. Oh, dodge that in time. There, I just want to be able to run again, because I couldn't run before. There we go, interrupted it. Ow, that was something different. No. It's such a long, cool wind up, that move. Oh, magic healing time. Ow. I got hit by it, I guess? No 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 no. You shall not hurt me, you shall not hurt me, you shall not hurt me, you shall not hurt me. I don't like how you have to somehow... There we go. Sometimes it's unresponsive, the fast one. Ow. Alright, that one is really hard to dodge at times. Uh-oh. Oh! Phase 2? The phase 2 to this? I did not win that one. I don't know if my damage output is enough for this. Alright, that's a multi-hit combo, good to know. Alright, that one... Wow! Extinct? Okay, so I guess this is the end of the demo. Huh. I don't know how long this gonna take for me to beat this one. Right, so getting dodge play is not gonna work in this one. Okay. I have to dodge with that one, because that one has such a long cooldown. Alright, dude, I'm already dead. Wait, he set me on fire? When did he do that? It sets you on fire, that stone move? Why? How does that set me on fire? Okay. Okay, how am I supposed to... I really have to think with this boss here. Because with the other ones, I could effectively like keep my distance to increase my stamina to go up more. And all that, but this boss fight doesn't give you that window of opportunity to be able to revive your stamina. Because every time you try to flee from him, he immediately hits you with the unblockable. It has like a really, really long wind-up time, which really messes up the timing for dodging. This got to be a tough one. So you have to rely on blocking for this fight? And I don't like how I'm not allowed to walk fast either, because that opportunity gets lost on you. Or wait, that worked. Whoops, wrong button. Wait, you can't dodge any of his moves? You have to just dodge? Wait, I just want to try something. Yeah, okay. You can't block that move. That really fast combo. It just goes through your dodge or your guard. So you have to dodge? Alright, running fast seemed to work with dodging that long move. I did it first, but now suddenly didn't. Huh. He changed out his combo right there. He's not done that before. That's not a combo he's done before. When he does all those multi-hit moves that they... Hmm. Okay, so he just has a stomp move? Okay, so that's not blockable. Dude, stop doing that move. I beg of you. Okay, okay, game. What happens if I say leave? Does that take me to the title screen, or does it allow me to walk around if I say leave? Okay, no, so it spawns me out here, I see. Hmm. Yeah, and the Alpha War does not seem to work on this boss fight, because I tried to do like the left trigger. This one, I don't... Yeah, it's short range, that one. Hmm. I think I may just have to, if the enemies are back, I may just have to grind on the enemies. Because I feel like I take a little bit too much damage against him. And I can't really do anything to him damage-wise. Alright, I'm gonna try that, like, a little bit more. Like, beat up some enemies, get some points. I get myself some points, I can increase my stats, and I give like another earnest attempt against the big bad. And if I still can't beat him, well, then I guess we can just chalk it up to, I don't know, skill issue on my part for not being good enough in Souls-like games to be able to pull it off. I guess that's all we can do. And it still does damage, it says. Dang it, he interrupted it. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad, 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 this is bad. Almost died. All right, there. But what did I figure? Fighting two of those hammer ones can get dangerous really quickly. I think I have seen though, like, not seen the actual videos, but I think I've seen suggestions of people doing this without any damage. Or without taking any damage. And I just wonder how long did it take them to do that? Because obviously it's possible, but I'm just wondering like how long it took them. Or is it my own weapon that catched me on fire? Really, I'm not sure about the fire thing. Okay, so the Guardians don't come back. That's good. Also makes sense. I mean, they're part of me now. Alright, game, I already know about what unblockables do. You don't have to tell me about it just because I'm in that section again. Because I decided to backtrack for some enemy fights. I am destroying the little ones quickly now, which is good. Okay, that's giving me some confidence I should be able to, at some point, beat the big boss. I mean, aesthetically and all that, I'm enjoying this game for the most part. However, if the main boss fights are gonna be like that T-Rex one, then I don't know. Because then it probably becomes like one of those games where it would be better off just playing it on my own. Well, though, how am I gonna have time to play on my own time, though? It's the big question, but it kind of becomes like that, though. If it's gonna keep having like the big boss fights are this and this tedious with figuring out the correct pattern. Because the mini bosses were all fine, though. It just took a little time for me to recognize the pattern. But they were all fine, the mini bosses. Stop dodging me or blocking me, you stupid plant eater. Stop. How long am I gonna be set on fire? Sheesh. The plant eaters are very annoying with that. Like, they parry the most, it feels like. Alright, Hammer Bro, let's do this, let's do this. It is interesting, though, that they turn into dust whenever they die, though. But I guess that's more of just an aesthetic thing that they turn to dust, and not that it has any story significance. We'll see how many soul points I have after this, because I'm backtracking like crazy just to kill whatever is in sight. But I guess in that sense, it's not one-to-one to like Digimon World 4, but the fact that you go back and kill enemies just to become stronger, though, that does ring true with that. It has a lot more dodging and all that compared to World 4 that only has like a guard button. Alright, level 16, and I have 57 points now. Okay, that's good. 57. I should probably invest like all of them into like strength and all. Because damage, I am lacking against that T-Rex. Alright, there. Now I have even more damage and even more health. Surely I should be able to, this time, attempt to be able to beat him. Because I shouldn't need to have more than 300 attack just to beat the boss, right? Because that would be very silly if I need to be like, oh, all the random enemies are now super easy, but the boss fights are still difficult just because I had to have such a high attack stat. Just to do an inch of damage to him. You respawned? I could have sworn I killed you guys. I guess they respawned because I walked away far enough. Oh no, wait, no, I never went this path. Never mind. Or I didn't go this path as losing against the big bad, is what I mean. No. Phew. Almost thought I was gonna fall there. I hope I'm going the correct way. I'm not backtracking further. Okay, no, I'm going the correct path. Because otherwise it wouldn't be so empty. It is pretty, though, this game. That I have to give it credits to, though. Like, the rocks look very realistic. And the water has a nice shine to it. So that it gets credits for. They didn't respawn, did they? Okay, no. So enemies don't respawn unless you load the game again. I didn't use the save point that is right by the big boss. I should be able to access it without a problem. I did not collect these. That's extra stats right there. Yeah, 8 points. 8 more points. There's like 8 more attack. Yeah, now we have 337 strength instead. Alright, let's do it again, huh? Let's see how it works now. I missed, didn't I? His combos are still insane, though. But at least it looks doable now. He hit you with the tail? I didn't know he could do that. I thought he only hit you with the weapon, not with his actual tail. Alright, that was on me. That was on me. I just stood there like a fool. He has such wide range with attacks. It's insane. Okay. Why must he have such fast combos? Why? How are you supposed to fight him? You can't go up close because then he goes bonkers with his up close combo. How do they expect you to fight this one? Yeah, that doesn't work. Hmm. Ah, me. That was me. That was me. Ooh. I understand he has to be tough because he's a freaking T-Rex, but come on. Dude, I want to walk fast game? There we go. Thank you. This is very, very entertaining, us just walking around a circle. And somehow the T-Rex not finding an opening to attack me during so long. Ah, he got me there. Ah, he did it again? Not expecting to do it back to back. I am staying away, he's gonna do the move. But let him. He can't reach me from here. Maybe you're supposed to beat this fight by resonance. Maybe that's where you need to invest, not the actual damage output. I forgot. I forgot about that. He gets like a new weapon after a certain amount of health. And I'm run a bit too low on my resonance, so I can only attack him with my normal attacks. Okay, I can't even heal now, so... It's a spinning move. Gotcha. I'm gonna try and see one thing here. Like, can I subtract my points? I cannot subtract points. Why do they have a plus and minus? We can't subtract the points. You can only add points. But that was like my best attempt, but that was me spamming the resonance. So the only way I can beat it is through resonance, so I need to run around again. Like another trip of running around. But even still, how much does use up? I cannot find out, can I? Yeah, I don't think I can find out how much it costs doing the summon skill. But assuming that, judging by the fact I can do it 3 times, I would say it costs 30. So if I went back the way I did recently, which would give me approximately like 50 SP, that would only net me 1 extra summon move, not more than that. Hmm. Yeah, because whenever I try to attack it from up close, it doesn't seem to work out that well for me. Simply because all of his up close combos are super fast. Like really fast and multi-hit. So it's really tricky to get the parry timing there. Hmm. I think I think I may just end the demo here, because after all, it's just me trying out the games. So I think I might call it quits on the demo. Not because the game is bad. That's not what the conclusion is. The game is by no means bad. I just don't think that, like, it would take me a long time for me to be able to master this game, and I don't think I currently have the time needed to master this game. Or at least get to be good enough to not struggle as much against one main boss, you know? So for anyone that enjoys dinosaurs or Souls-like games, I would say try this game out. It's fun, unique, because the concept of dinosaurs using swords have not been done before. So even though I didn't beat the demo, I would still recommend it to those that are good at Souls-like games and enjoy them. For me, I think this would be a game that I don't necessarily play on my channel, but at some point probably like get it on my own, you know? So yeah, I don't think I have anything else left to say about this demo other than that it's fun, unique. It gets a pass in my book. Just not necessarily if it's, for me, a streaming material thing, because I don't like just doing one game over and over. And with how I do with playing like 3 different games, it's gonna be almost impossible to get the rhythm of this game. Because it would end up me just playing this one like once or twice a week with a different game in between, and I will have to relearn the buttons every time I play the game. So yeah, now I think I'm fully done with what I wanted to say about the game. So, though seeing this on YouTube, I appreciate any support you give to my channel, and if you enjoyed watching this demo, I recommend trying out the demo for yourself to see how you like it. And of course, buy the full game when it releases on July 13th, 2026. And if you want to see me try out other demos or just see any of my playthroughs live, you can always find the Twitch channel to the link to my Twitch channel in the description below. I should not be stuck on that ending so much because I've been streaming for 1 year, but alas, I still get caught up on it. Anywho, until next time, YouTube, farewell.